Hi everyone and welcome to a new video. Now this video is sort of a discussion video, and I got that topic when we were rearranging our bookshelves, and I sort of grouped books together in a somewhat way. Not really, they are in no particular order, but I did put my Peter Stamm books together. And if you've been on this channel, you know that Peter Stamm is my favorite author. He wrote Agnes, which is my all-time favorite book. Now, I say he's my favorite author, but I've only just read 3 books of his. Agnes, a short story collection by him, because he is also a short story writer, as well as his newest work, which actually gave him the Swiss National Book Prize, which finally, actually. So I read those 2. He has quite a backlog of books, and I own everything he has published. However, I am quite scared to read his books. So I wanted to discuss that and open up the question to you at the end. Why am I scared to pick up his other books? As I said, Agnes is my favorite book of all time. I think it does what it wants to do perfectly. I love how it is executed. I think the themes and motives chosen there are great. I love the topic of fiction and reality blurring together, which this book is like a prime example of that. And I think for me it's flawless. So reading his other works, I'm always scared in the back of my mind, what if I don't like his other works? And I read his short story collection. It was a great exploration of like the extraordinary things of ordinary lives, and like the mundane lives of people and the tragedies behind that. And I really enjoyed that. Great work. His newest book is fantastic. I had to read it immediately because it was sort of twisted, or it was marketed as this book about the author who possibly wrote Agnes, and it was very meta, and it was very it looked at the doppelganger motive a lot, and it did a great job. So I read 2 of his books after Agnes, and they were both great. Of course they were not Agnes, but they were both amazing works, and it showed me how much I really enjoy his writing. However, I'm still scared to continue with his work, especially with his novels, simply because I'm not sure what will happen if I'm not enjoying one of his books. Will that be tainting my view of Agnes? Will I have to reread Agnes afterwards and see if I still like it? What if I don't like it as much as I did before? So I'm really scared of reaching that point with my favorite author when I just don't enjoy a work as much. And it's also the question of, can I even be objective in a way that that can go both ways. In one way it could mean, can I even recognize if one of his books doesn't work for me, or do I just pretend it worked for me because it's Peter Stamm? Or on the other way, will I be so critical that I am so disappointed with just a work that just simply didn't work for me, that I let that be a much bigger tragedy than it actually is? Will I have to sit through that and work my way through his other works to sort of regain that sense of he is my favorite author. Am I overthinking that? And yeah, this is a very quick video, but I just wanted to put that out there and really ask you if you have even a favorite author and how you view his works. So especially I was very nervous knowing that a new book is coming out, and therefore I wanted to pick it up immediately, especially because it was compared to another work of his that I loved so much. So how do you handle that? How you handle your expectations towards your favorite author? How do you handle being disappointed by a work of your favorite author? And how do you handle that whole situation when an author brings out a new work? How do you see that, and how do you see the whole work, like the collective work of your favorite author? Do you compare works with each other, or how do you deal with that? And that's just a question I wanted to put out there and really make a discussion. If you would like, you can always do a response video, but you can also leave your thoughts in the description box. I would really love to hear you can write essays in the description and the comment section, I don't mind, but I'm really curious how you handle that, because I really noticed that I look at my Peter Stamm and be like, well, I will read you later, because it's just like that. I have that expectation in my head and I can't get it out. And like with his new book, I was sort of forced to read it because it is new, and it was sort of shoved into my hands with being new. And with his back catalogue, it's, you know, not shiny new, so I can push it aside a bit, but I also don't want to do that. Therefore, I would love to know your thoughts on that in the comment section. Please let me know. I hope you enjoyed this very rambly just bringing out thoughts video, and I will see you soon in another one. Bye.